Steve Holy's third studio album will be released next week, and the leadoff single is Love Don't Run, a hit that is steadily climbing the charts. We had a chance to catch up with Steve on the set of his new music video out at Cheekwood, right here in Nashville. Here's Kelly Lynn with more.
We are here today with Steve Holy at his video shoot for Love Don't Run. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm so excited. I haven't shot a video in 5 years, so this is kind of like my 10th annual debut. I did my very first one in 2001, I believe. Okay. So 10 years later, here I am.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt like hell.
You had Brand New Girlfriend, which went #1, and then you had Good Morning Beautiful. We all know that song. It still gets played over and over. And so those, I guess, Brand New Girlfriend was 5 years ago?
It was, yeah. It was in '06, so yeah, that's 5 years. We shot the video when the song was at 13, I believe, so it took us a while to actually shoot it. I'd been on the road at that point, and it's kind of what we're dealing with right now. I've been on the road for 7 months, setting up Love Don't Run, and you know, here it is sitting at number 24 on the charts, and we're just now shooting the video. But I guess we're getting a head start compared to what we did with Brand New Girlfriend.
Exactly. If it turns out as good as that, we'll be golden. It will be #1. So the song is doing great. Talk a little bit about when you first heard the song, knowing you wanted to record it, and then getting all the way to here to doing a video.
It's kind of crazy. I remember the label pitched it to me, and it was Colt Cameron, I believe, emailed it to me, and I heard it, and I thought, that's one of the best songs I've ever heard. The demo sounded like it could be released.
A record.
Yeah, and so I thought, you know what, I'm going to cut that. Well, then I call the label, and they said, oh, well, by the way, you can't cut it. I'm like, you just sent it to me. Certainly I can. They said, well, someone else is going to cut it. And it didn't work out for someone else, and I ended up getting it.
Love's too tough, won't give up, no, not on us. Baby, love don't run.
How's the response out on the road when you play live? I know, does it feel like Good Morning Beautiful again?
It does. It feels like Good Morning Beautiful. I remember when Good Morning Beautiful was sitting in about this spot on the charts, and we were in North Carolina, and I remember singing, opening the show with Good Morning Beautiful, and the first line, Good Morning Beautiful, I couldn't even hear myself singing. I'm like, what's going on? Did the volume go out? But it was the audience singing the song back to me, and I witnessed that a couple weeks ago in Memphis. It was overwhelming.
I know it'd be easier walking away, but what we got is real, and I want to save us.
I've had my hits every 4 years, so it's like, you know, what is the voice that good? I don't know. It's been, you know, up and down, but it makes you feel like you're starting over every time you have this run, which in a sense kind of am. But you know, I'm 10 years into this, and I feel like it's day one for me. It's so exciting. I have newfound energy.
And starting to sing at a really early age, how young were you? Because I know you go way back with Leanne Rimes and some other artists out in Texas.
I'm embarrassed to admit, I didn't really start singing until I was about 18, so gosh, that's been 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I started when I was about 18 or 19, and Leanne and I started singing together at that point. Leanne had been out. She was a seasoned veteran at 8 years old, and we sang together. We did a lot of duets together. We definitely have our history.
I won't run, and I won't hide, I won't turn away, I just want to make things right.
Let's talk today about the video, because you guys are shooting at this beautiful mansion. And are you going to be doing acting? Are you singing? Or
I will be singing the song Love Don't Run, I'm assuming. I go on in, 20 minutes when the sun goes down a little bit. Because the sun can be kind of hard on your makeup, you know. It really is. It's kind of tough. Does it look...
Country music stars in makeup. What do you think about that?
Oh, if my dad could see me now, he'd be proud of me.
So the video, the storyline behind it, those guys are up there working, I noticed, and it's absolutely a beautiful set.
It's beautiful, but it is also, 102 degrees, but at least the wind's not blowing. You know, when the sun goes down, I'll go out there, and I guess I'm going to narrate this thing, and evidently there's the love interest is the couple that supposedly owns this big mansion. Have a daughter that they have a daughter that is evidently in love with one of the groundsmen or grounds crew, and I'm just narrating the plot, I guess.
Cool story. All right. So she's in love with the yard boy.
I think so, yeah. They say love don't run, and we'll see if it works out.
See if she catches him.
There's a really good chance. Yeah. Well, he's chasing her until she catches him, I think.
All right, there's your next song title, so you can go write that one. Well, Steve, it's always so good to see you. Congratulations on all your success. Love Don't Run. Make sure you request it at your local station, and we'll look for the video coming out soon.
Thank you, Kelly.
This new hit, Love Don't Run, is Steve's fastest climbing single to date. Look for the new album by the same name in stores next week. We've still got lots more ahead, including a visit with a trio who spent some time in Iraq performing for the troops. We'll hear all about it when we come back. Don't go away.
Hey y'all, we're Stealing Angels,
And we're coming up next on Inside Music Row.
Don't change that channel. Watch it.